Hello, my cuties and my beauties, and welcome back. I don't remember what I was doing. I'm on a ship.
Empty.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
I think I remember the ship.
Hear that? We're not alone. That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
Beefy man. Yeah, I remember this one.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
I am never punished.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him.
Yes.
I won't.
Never punished.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
I will destroy you!
We got them all, Shepard.
That machine's keeping him alive.
What?
No brain activity. He's dead. His body is nothing but an empty shell.
No point in leaving him there like a vegetable.
Your call, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything. It wasn't easy, but that was the right thing to do.
Yeah, well, let's see, we had, so the story of the ship is, basically, something happened. A fella, went brain dead due to lack of oxygen. And his girlfriend, wife, or...
All targets down.
Just friend, whatever she was to him. Kinda went fucking crazy and killed the rest of the crew because they
All
were
targets
like,
down.
he's brain dead. there's no reason to keep him alive, keep him on life support. Like, there's no chance of recovery. And she killed them all. Like, no, I can't let him go. Pretty sure I scanned all those frames before I left last time. I have sadly not found any weeklies out in deep space. What did this game release? It was released in 2007. Portal 2 was released in 2011. Okay. So Mass Effect 1 was released in November of 2007. Portal 1 was released in October of 2007.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space.
Oh, I remember this
We
mission.
just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
By the time we finish our current objectives, you could have someone else on site.
All right, I'll see if I can find someone else to handle this. Fifth Fleet out.
Wait, I didn't realize that was just outright, like... I didn't realize I could just outright tell him fuck off. Hold on. Alright, time played 6 hours 7 minutes. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm just now realizing. Weird. Yeah, alright. You know what I think would be dope as fuck?
Commander, incoming signal from
If you could at some point find the Voyager, like,
Commander Shepard,
probe.
something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space.
I don't remember if you can or
We just
what, but
received
like,
a mission-complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have... The probe has a demo nuke. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it,
Shouldn't a bomb disposal unit be sent for this? We don't
I
have anyone
know.
trained in that.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly.
It's in the Voyager cluster.
I don't. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be
I
discreet.
appreciate Fifth Fleet.
if you're a real space nerd, like every single planet has like a little blurb about it, so. Honestly, the first game is like my favorite. Inversely, the second game is my least favorite. Just because I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. Like, besides the fact that it sets up the, Cerberus company. The second game... doesn't really do a whole lot. Like, the main quest of the second game feels a bit like just a side quest, essentially. Yeah, like, I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream, but I have very strong opinions of this. My ideal Mass Effect trilogy would be the first game, a altered version of the third game, wherein, like, you don't actually have the war with the Reapers, but you're doing all, like, the political stuff, the power moves, you're taking, like you go down to, you deal with, like, the Geth and whatnot, basically the second game would be building the army. And the third game would be some kind of, like, all-out, like, XCOM style, maybe, or, like, just total, like...
Got it.
Cute. Total, like, war. Just... where you are expending, like, the war assets you made in these... You gathered in the second
Mineshaft.
game.
That's the source of the signal.
This smells.
I agree. Your probe didn't crash. It was moved here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
Right.
Like... I in my head I have, like, this, like, a mission where you have to, like, choose between either, like, saving, like, the Krogan homeworld or, like, the Quarian homeworld and shit like that. I mean, I guess to an extent. But also, like, you could do what, like, well, what they did for the third game, or like, what they did for, like, Dragon Age, Inquisition and shit. Or even, like, The Witcher 3. Where either, like, you have, like, the quote-unquote default reality, wherein, like, certain where all like the major decisions were made. Certain a couple of side quests may or may not have been completed, and then and that would be like the like Dragon Age way of doing it. Or you could do like what The Witcher 3 did, which was very cleverly done, in my opinion. At the very beginning, they had a little interview with you, and like in that little interview, they covered a few. Mind you, this isn't just like out in like a box outside of the universe. Like you are having a bath, being like talking to like a fucking like a records keeper for the Nilfgaardian Empire on like your past actions, just to clarify some stuff, quote unquote. But like what it obsessively does was like it allowed you to like be like, okay, these are the things I did in the previous game that actually affect this one. And like if you never played Witcher 2, you could like breeze through that and be like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, sure. I betrayed Roach and sided with the elves or whatever. And like you could do something like that for at the very beginning of the 3. Mind you, I do fully support keeping in like the intro to 3 sort of, wherein like you're going to talk to like the fucking generals or whatever of like humanity, when all of a sudden let me drop a save here because I have a disarm a nuke and I remember it being relatively difficult. Where like you are walking to the council, you get to them, you answer, you do like your little survey, which would be like you reporting to the council of like your past actions, like, and then all of a sudden the Reapers attack. They start blowing shit up, and
that was a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
I mean, theoretically, yeah. The easy way to avoid that is to not have a situation where that would actually happen. But
you assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
You'll see me again, Halliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
Orders, Commander.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
there's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. And then we have...
No can do.
Oh no! What a difficult one. Oh no! I am never punished! I will be punished soon. I was not punished. I have won. My strategy never fails. Oh no, the way we came in is caved in.
Redeploying.
Pardon me.
Engaging target.
Charging up.
I will destroy you!
Shield disabled. Now it gets fun.
I use Rex as a heat shield for a second.
Shields down.
So the way the first game handles its ammunition and weaponry is one of the primary reasons why it's my favorite. The rest of the game, the rest of the series feels too Call of Duty style, you know? Like it was just trying to follow the trends. Pity. Haliat went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now you're above ground. Your suit radio has re-established connections with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here.
Perimeter clear.
I want to steal that vehicle. It's like, because I fully agree, like, the heat, the fact that you have to worry about your heat, the heat of your weapons, feels so much more interesting and, like, involved than the Call of Duty fucking-esque way of just magazine. If you build your character and your weapons right, and you manage your, and you properly manage your heat, you never have to swap guns. But if you, like, get panicked or whatnot, you have to swap guns again and again, which costs time, and time costs, you know, and every time that's another chance for somebody to shoot you and take you out. And like I remember playing 3 on the Xbox 360. I think I chose the second to hardest difficulty. Mind you, I had played through the entire series by this point. This was my first character to get through. And I remember running out of ammo for every one of my guns in one fight. And basically being fucked. And like, that didn't feel good.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
I'm gonna head back to the Citadel for a bit. Anyway, onward with my gripes with the second game. What the fuck was with the thing at the very end? Like, why was it shaped like a person? The suicide mission at the end was a really neat idea. I won't deny that. And like the fact that if you like, you know, didn't do certain side quests
Equalizing
or, like,
interior pressure with exterior
companion quests
atmosphere.
and shit, like,
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
you would
Exo
lose
Presley
crew members.
has the deck.
Why do I only have 2? Listen. Mass Effect 2 came out in what, 2010? You've had 15 years of avoiding spoilers. I'm sorry if granted, yes, there are people who are, you know, 15 currently who have never played it because they were, you know, 0 when it came out.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I wasn't keen on it either. The there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
This ship is Council property right now. So respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Since
it your way,
2010?
Commander.
Yeah,
But expect me to file
it's
a
been
report
15 years
on
since
this.
2010. And hell, I was right with my guess. January 26, 2010 was when Mass Effect when Mass Effect 2 released.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Commander Shep, Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Depends.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand.
I'm gonna punch her the moment I can.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform, and if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
I made that call to save myself, my crew, and the inhabitants of Noveria, and I'd do it again.
It's gratifying to see someone who'll make tough choices to protect the lives of humans. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Ever read Machiavelli? He believed it's better to be feared than loved. We build a few dozen more dreadnoughts, I guarantee we'll be respected.
I hope they remember that when they pass the next defense budget. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
What? What? What the fuck?
You bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
What the fuck? Why was that where I could respond to her with that option? Was Saren the one behind the terrorist attack? You fucker. Just...
Hello, Commander.
Why?
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Oh, I can get the pistol. Yes, please. That's the only thing I actually wanted from this place. Alright, he's still down there. I'm a buffer. That means I get to hack your computer.
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
I think I'll be going.
Oh, all right then. Oh, it's you again. They still won't believe me, you know. Nobody believes me.
What won't anybody believe?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
The fuck even is this giant ass room? Like, it's so big. And I don't see any way to get, like, a ship in there, so it's obviously not for, like, repairs. And this world's doesn't have, like, holograms or hard light projectors. So it's not like a holodeck. I guess I could have holograms.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
let's head across the bridge. We'll go to the Asari consort.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
God, I love Sunflower Seeds so much. I should make some tuna salad later, so I have something to take for it.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Alright.
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
The blue people.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Maybe later.
If I have time, I'll speak with her.
Well, don't wait too long. I wouldn't want you to miss this opportunity. She'll be waiting upstairs if you choose to go.
I'd like to make an appointment. It'll be several months. Okay. Hold on, she actually wants to be with you now. Maybe later, I don't know.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Just nah, fuck it. She makes me wait, I make her wait. This is about the principle of the matter.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Get to the point.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure.
I went very often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go.
Another keyboard to scan. those in my scan. Oh, 14 out of 20. Nice. Right. I think this place had good things for sale as well.
Ah, human.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
It's marginally better than what Rex is wearing. That one is meh.
Commander.
Wait, what do
Show
you mean
me
by
your
that?
items.
Anything at 3 or under is going to get sold. Okay, I can see that. At that price range.
Commander, it is good.
Show me your items.
Excellent backed up.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
I wanted to buy this.
Commander, it is...
Show me your items.
Oh, this...
Wow, what a grand selection of upgrades. Just no items or even tab up, but still be able to see the items. I can kind of see what you're saying there. I know you're an AI. I know you are. Oh, hey. This lady.
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
I don't know why I got renegade points for that, but okay.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. You were at Torfin, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, EarthClan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I think the Shadow Broker is an AI. I mean, that'd be the easiest and most obvious answer on how they're able to do stuff.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is this man harassing you, ma'am?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
Forget it. I don't have time for this.
Who asked you anyway? Forget it, Michael. I'm leaving.
Damn it, Rebecca!
Ah, yes, the mini, fully functioning, mass relay, if that's what they're called.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Just completely well, actually.
Where there was only darkness, the enkindlers gave light. Where there was only ignorance, the enkindlers gave wisdom. Where there was only silence, the enkindlers
I'm trying to figure out if that would be a benefit or a negative given the ending of the game. Because you wouldn't be able to get onto the Citadel, but I don't know if Saren would either.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
So how are you liking your posting at the Academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could.
15 out of 20.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Let me out. Let me out. But would anyone even realize that it was, you know, a mini relay?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist! But you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so... Here, this should be more than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
That was kind of hot. I mean... Yeah, no, I'm not backtracking on that. It was.
You should be careful when you say that around. What?
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. Say she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Just tell me.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake might cost her her life. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Yeah. Yes. Blackjack, my beloved.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
I love gambling. It would be kind of interesting if you could actually, like, disable it, though, on, like, a second or third playthrough. Maybe, like, have some weird narrative thing where, like, you're ostensibly just in a coma and hallucinating the entire game a second time.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you when I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help you.
But...
Sorry.
I'll just scan that one, I guess.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am
Give me a grenade upgrades. I have more grenades. Yeah, let's see. Arming tool. Compare.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Ver... There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Let's go.
Right, Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow. Guys must try to talk to a lady like you all the time, but you remember me. That really means something.
Conrad, no.
Hey, can I get your picture?
Sure. No problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
No! No, your wife will not, in fact, love it. Hey, babe. How was work? It was fine, you know. Usual bullshit. Hey, what you got there? Oh, it's this picture of another woman. I'm hanging it on the wall in our bedroom. Like...
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's what all the fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
Just sigh.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
Who are you?
An impatient soldier. Who are you and why are you in my way?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
The vids never tell the whole story. So, what can I do for the Reds?
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded. We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again.
No, I don't remember ever encountering that before.
Can I help you?
You've got a prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things, human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That said, the xenophobe will remain in Turian custody. This is not negotiable.
Why are you calling him a xenophobe?
The human acknowledges affiliation with several anti-alien organizations. His crime specifically targeted Turians as a species. It was a hate crime, and will be treated as such at his sentencing.
What crime did Wiseman commit?
He attempted to poison medical cargo being sent to a Turian colony to treat an outbreak of a dangerous disease.
Bro,
if he'd succeeded, millions would have died. This human is a dangerous xenophobe.
What sentence is Wiseman likely to receive?
Considering that he attempted to commit a xenophobic hate crime, I would expect him to receive a lifetime imprisonment.
What do you think, chat? Do we let this bastard rot, or do we, you know, continue with our renegade actions? And I mean, it is just straight renegade run. I really should hit the renegade button, right? If for no other reason than to see how it plays out.
I'd rather not have to kill all your guards to free this man.
Why do you want this criminal released? Is it part of your mission, or are you just helping another human?
I'm a Spectre. I don't answer to you. Release Wiseman now.
The Council should have known the humans were not ready for the authority of the Spectres. The prisoner will be released. Turian people at least respect the rule of law.
I hate that. But, yes, the sexiest of, things you could get away back in 2009.
Commander, what do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good. Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
'Cause she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets. Why's that? Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Indeed. Markin, what the fuck are you still doing there?
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
Go away. Let me drink it.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That's the wall you're walking into.
I guess we better go find out.
Like, he walks into this. I did nothing to get bonked. Why am I getting bonked? I'll give you a reach the ball.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong
Look at that
investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown
Look
crime
at that
syndicate.
butt. No, not that butt. Come on, I want to look at Rex's butt. Look at that butt. Look at that no butt. It's got a little tail.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Must be hard for you, Garrus, knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
Run, 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 and jump. Swing across the hair about.
Let all races herald the glory of the enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where the
God, I love the Citadel so much.
I've been raised to see Krogan as bloodthirsty thugs, but you've surprised me, Rex. You are different.
The genophage is a lot easier to swallow when all Krogan are savage monsters, isn't it? Why don't you head back to the Normandy, kid? If you stay here in the real world, you might have to learn something.
You know, their interactions are actually kind of interesting. Hey, you.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Hello, Chili.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Careful.
What's your tone, Chelik?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really cut out for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Sure.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Hi, Renegade Sec Officer. I'd like to talk to you.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
Only an idiot hopes for combat while flying in a stealth ship.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
This isn't a strategy simulation. If those new tactics don't work, we're salvage.
Tube. 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 Have I scanned you? Yes.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
God, those would be nice to have. Especially that. Increase health regen, toxic resistance, reduction of power cooldown. Scan that bug. You know, for a trained military officer at somebody who's in Spec Ops, Commander Shepard has the absolute worst fucking stamina. Like, she could barely make it to the top of the stairs, essentially. From that position. I could sprint that with a with 60 pounds on my back and be unaffected. Like, is her uniform that restrictive?
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Ward's access corner. Yeah, honestly, I was expecting that to go, I was expecting to have to do a check of some kind. Alright, so we can actually get in here. So somebody came in here, cleaned up the corpse of the man we shot in here, and then left the table and chair and computer flipped. God, could you imagine actually trying to, like, fly a ship or like, essentially drive what is essentially driving a car through this? One mistake, like, you just don't turn sharp enough and you, like... Oh, I see how they work. They aren't actually flying, they're, like, essentially, like, magnetically, like, held in place to, like, that. To the rails. Okay. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Access corridor rewards. That's it.
So tell me, who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
That question smacks of impertinence. Commander Shepard is a Spectre with a distinguished service record.
So was Saren. Think about it.
Was I mistaken? Was it not this place? Huh.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
Gonna go, talk to the blah 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 blah. Diplomat? Diplomat, that's the word.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I don't need a guide. I don't know this place like the back of my hand, but I know it well enough. Hey, you.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, this should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Just make sure you leave Shaira out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly. It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Yeah, good
so long.
Farewell, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit
hey.
from this in some.
One of my missing keepers.
Your Novelia report raised a few eyebrows in the Council, Shepard. I don't know what's funnier, you finding a species they thought they'd wiped out 2,000 years ago, or their reaction when they found out you finished them off.
The Rachni were monsters. I couldn't let them live.
I agree with you. I don't want giant telepathic insects running around in my galaxy, but you could have been more discreet. The Council keeps throwing around words like genocide. I have to go calm them down.
They are the ones who committed the genocide first. I just finished what they started. I did what they failed to do. Partly for Rex, you know.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
And partly because I'm really curious how that's going to affect the third game. It should be number 17. My message was transmitted from an untraceable account. Multiple recipients who has the experiment with one of the situations are warranted or is warranted. My fellow biotics, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. If you understand us, if you will tolerate us, we must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking at a cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. And you're the first human Spectre.
Get used to people knowing who you are. At least around here.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. And unlike the Spectres, we work within the bounds of the law.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once. Spectres walk a slippery slope, Commander. Operate outside the law and it changes you. Look what happened to Saren. Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining. I've known plenty of dirty CSEC agents. There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
If the cure is worse than the disease, what's the point?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
I have a quest with you?
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
Why would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings. I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety. I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
You got in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
This is easy money for you, Shepard. I've already found her. You just need to bring her back. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Right.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
If memory serves me right.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You've never been, have you, boy?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What up?
What have you got?
Information, mostly.
Aww.
Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Oh! I found my last keeper. Woo!
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Didn't even realize I was on my last one.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Just remove an entire mission. I can't figure.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
I can't remember if that last message is referring to I was talking about like disabling the mini gate thing, whatever the fuck it's called. Mass relay, that's what it's called. Or if that's referring to fuck, there was something else I wanted to remember. I've immediately forgotten.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Huh. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Oh no, I earned Paragon points. I didn't. No, don't produce that. I didn't mean to earn goody boy points. No. Not the good boy points. No, I have 2 bars of Paragon now. I could get a store discount. Or do that. I want a 2% discount. Advanced barrier. there's much anything else.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh right, there is one other thing I have on the Citadel. I think of it's the hacking stuff. Following the AI to its destination. I don't think I need to do anything more with that. Scan the Keepers is completely done now. We're gonna go finish that. No, this one. That one. Meow, 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 meow.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
I can't spend gratitude.
I would not dream of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts. These credits will cover your expenses. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
What? Why? What's happening? What? This isn't the kind of payment I was after. Why? Look away, chat, avert your young eyes.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador,
scandalous. We
I
saw
would like you to have
her
this small
neck.
trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
That seems like a really uncomfortable, area to fuck. I grow tired of the Citadel. We will leave now. I know I could theoretically have used those to travel around, but
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to
I
be
do
your
also
guide.
just actually enjoy like looking at the Citadel, you know?
Exogeny Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. According to the statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified. Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
No, I don't want to be decontaminated. No.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Hello, Presley.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. The brass isn't happy with the way you treated her. This comes straight from the Joint Military Command.
I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Commander, if she had done that at a bar, she'd go home in an ambulance. But they want me to make this clear. We can't mistreat the press. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Local cluster. Wait, that wasn't there before, was it? Definitely not, because that's a DLC location. Did we handle everything in this one? Yes, this is where we disrupt the I don't feel like dealing with that right now. I don't remember this Star Selector either.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. Major Kyle, your commanding officer Torfin, has set up a small compound in the Hawking Etta cluster. He's attracted a number of biotic followers. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed him. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He's not the same man you served under. He feels responsible for the Alliance soldiers who died at Torfin. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge and early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
How permanent a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
A medallion? Like metal. Kind of loop around the asteroid belt real quick just to see if there's anything in there. That character selection screen reminds me so much of Dragon Age Origins. I am the victor. I am the one who slays Perishables. They are an invasive species across the galaxy. Well, my cuties and my beauties, it has been absolutely lovely hanging out with you all. We will be calling you here in a couple of seconds. Minutes, give or take. We're calling you here soon. once we get to the compound. In the meantime, I appreciate your efforts, Xbox. There's my YouTube. I upload my streams there just about every day. I forgot to set it up to upload yesterday and today, so oopsie. There's Discord, where, you know, if you want to catch me live, it's announced there. We also share memes occasionally. Honestly, I need to be more active in there, but hey. And, you know, for those of you on YouTube, if you've made it this far, good on you, thank you, I appreciate you. I'm sorry that I plugged the, every, you know, video, but hey. It's 2 hours long, I might as well, after all.
Yeah, I hit that laggy so bad button, yo.
God, don't even want to do that every time. That shit's weirdly annoying. If you are watching on YouTube, go look in the description. I think it's the only thing that's in there every time, is, you know, my link to Twitch. Just because I can't be asked to actually give each video a proper description right now. Never punished. And for those of you watching on Twitch, you know, if you want, you can click that link in the chat to go to my Twitch. Because, yeah, there's definitely no other way for you to do that, well, on Twitch. So I'm genuinely surprised by how many people, like, actually tune in to, like, just at least look at my, Stardew, like, not Stardew, Stardew is a farm, Starbound, streams. Because, like, live, I get, like, max 2 views, but, oh, hey, it's cool. Well, like, statistics-wise, they get consistently, like, 20 or so views, all approaching 30. Genuinely wild to me. Oh, and I also like to reiterate at this point in time, you know, sorry about the ads, you know, if I could, I would turn them off. Alright,
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
You can't keep me out.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
My name is Commander Shepard. Major Kyle knows me. I have to speak to him.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Alright, we're gonna drop a save in here. Well. Why does Mastodon sound familiar? I assume you're not talking about, like, the animal. Anyway. Bye, have a good time.